How you guys doing? Happy Friday. A couple things here. In accordance with President Biden's January 20th proclamation, the department has developed a plan for redirecting funds and repurposing contracts that are connected with the border barrier construction. We announced, as you know, on April 30th, the cancellation of all border barrier construction projects paid for with funds that were originally designed and meant for other missions and functions. So the Deputy Secretary today has approved a plan to use the $2.2 billion in unobligated military construction funds that were previously made available for border barrier construction to restore funding in this fiscal year for 66 projects in 16 countries, 11 states, and 3 territories.
Questions on the border funding. Can you say
the 2.2 billion that we've restored of the 3.6, which was the previous administration moved from construction projects, that 2.2 billion was unobligated. So that money is now going to be put forth on 66 projects. There were a total of 123 projects military construction projects that the Trump administration canceled to apply the funds for the border wall. More than 50 of the 123 the funds dedicated, or would have been dedicated to those more than 50, had been dedicated to border wall construction.
Senator Hirono and Secretary Austin about the Pacific Defense Initiative.
Today, the department is announcing a new $150 million package as part of the Ukraine Security Assistance Initiative to help Ukraine's forces preserve their country's territorial integrity and to improve interoperability with NATO. The package includes capabilities such as 2 counter-artillery radars, some counter-unmanned aerial systems, and secure communications. It will complement the $125 million package that we announced back in March. This package is made possible after the Department of Defense, in coordination with the State Department, was able to certify that Ukraine has made sufficient progress on defense reforms this year, as required by the National Defense Authorization Act.
By virtue of they've already been executed.
Well, for instance, the Department continues to encourage Ukraine to enact reforms that are in line with NATO principles and standards to advance its Euro-Atlantic aspirations. And just to remind, the United States has committed more than $2.5 billion in security assistance to Ukraine since 2014 and will continue to strengthen our strategic defense partnership, including through the provision of defensive lethal assistance.